Hey, I'm Lyndall, and welcome back to Monday Mindfulness Expanded. This week's affirmation is I honor my seasons, and the thought pattern is like nature, I have times for growth and times for rest. So let's dive in. Back in my previous life, my corporate life, I pushed myself constantly. It was just deadlines, late nights, meetings, stacked on meetings. There was no rhythm. It was just full on pressure. And it worked until it didn't. Eventually the pace caught up with me and burnout hit really hard. But what I didn't realize back then was that I was trying to live in a perpetual summer, producing, blooming, showing results, with no autumn to release, no winter to rest, no spring to prepare. It wasn't sustainable, and my body forced me to stop. That was the first time I started really listening to my inner seasons. And the thing is, our culture glorifies productivity and consistency. But if we refer back to nature, it shows us that constant output isn't natural. There's a cycle: growth, rest, death, and rebirth. And when we ignore our seasons, we end up exhausted and resentful and disconnected. But when we honor them, life feels more aligned in every way. Growth seasons are for building, creating, taking action, and rest seasons are for integrating, for healing and reflection. And both are just as important as the other. Both are necessary. But we often shame ourselves in rest seasons, calling it laziness or procrastination or weakness, when in truth it's the preparation ground for our next chapter. Even in winter, roots grow strong beneath the surface. The pause isn't wasted time, it's fertile time. Honoring your seasons isn't indulgent, it's smart, it's wise. It's what keeps you alive and flourishing instead of burning out. Back then in corporate, in my previous life, I ignored my seasons. I thought rest was dangerous, if I slowed down, I'd stop. And, that came at a cost to my health and to my energy, to my joy, to who I was. Later, when I left corporate, I started really honoring my seasons, letting myself rest after an intense project that I was working on, taking time to heal when life demanded it. I found that my growth seasons became more powerful. The creativity, the energy, the clarity flowed more easily because I wasn't running on empty. The difference was day and night. Rest didn't take me off track, it put me back on it. And this isn't just about work, it's about relationships. Like, they have seasons, healing has seasons, creativity has seasons. Each season asks something different from us. Each requires different care. And when we honor the season we're in, life unfolds with less resistance. Let me ask you something. What season are you resisting right now? Are you trying to force yourself into growth when your body is asking you to rest? Or maybe you're in a rest season, but judging it really harshly wishing it looked more like summer. Nature doesn't rush its seasons, and neither should we. Your job isn't to bloom all the time. Your job is to honor the rhythm of your soul's timing. So this week, I would love you to take a moment and ask yourself, what season am I in? Growth, rest, transition, or renewal? Instead of forcing it to be something else, name it, own it, and lean into it. If you're in growth, let yourself expand. If you're in rest, give yourself permission to slow down. If you're in transition, trust that you're not lost, you're changing. Honoring your season is the fastest way to find peace with where you're at right now. So if this resonated, come find me on Instagram at I'm Stepping Into Me. Tell me what season you're in right now and how are you honoring it? I'd love to hear. See you next time, beautiful humans.